There we go. It's now live on YouTube. All right. We'll get started right here. Hello, everyone. Good evening or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. It is I, Mike V. You are watching the Monday Mic Drop. This is episode 2, the second episode of our current iteration of our Q&A live streams. Hope everyone is having a wonderful start to the week. It is a Monday, fresh new week. And we're about to get started discussing some recent news, mainly with the channel. We'll answer your questions and then we'll play some games. I went ahead and put a list ahead of time of what I plan on playing. It's actually going to be related to the upcoming videos that I will be releasing this week. Look forward to those. But we'll get started in a couple of minutes. We're just going to wait for the chat to populate. But until then, we'll get started regardless. Been really busy with the new videos getting ready for you guys this week. There we go. We got folks jumping on in right now. Justin, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. But yeah, let's get started. So let's jump in straight to the news. And while I'm discussing the news, go ahead and if you have any questions, put them in the chat, and we'll answer it. We'll answer it once I'm done discussing the topic of the day. But today's major news, this is primarily channel related news, is pretty much the viewership and the new subscribers over the weekend. I want to thank all of you who have recently subscribed. I think there was like over 50 of you who recently subscribed over the weekend. Just want to welcome you guys. Thank you. And the highly popularity of the video that I released on Friday. I do want to discuss a few things regarding that video as well. You guys seem to like it, of course, but there were a few comments that I do want to address, including one interesting story that someone posted that is very interesting that I think I want to pass this little experience that this guy had on to Dave and Mark over at Gamble Smart, because I think they would maybe know the reason for this, or if it really is because this is an interesting it's a comp related comment that I received, so I think that they would that would be something for them to know. But yeah, a couple of important comments that some folks had mentioned was that Mr. Brody was just lucky, despite the payback percentage was over 100%. It was full pay deuces wild. But here's the thing. Here's the thing to think about. Yeah, he was definitely lucky, and there was a chance that he would not have hit those hands, those two royals and those 2-4 deuces. But if it wasn't him that's going to hit it, somebody else might. Would Caesars have caught their mistake had those wins not happened? I don't know. That's a lot of what ifs. That there's a lot of what ifs when it comes to that, and this is based on an event that took place 17 years ago now. So, but yeah, it's good to mention, and I do appreciate all of the comments being civil. There hasn't been any like real nasty, mean, insult type comments that I sometimes get. Funny enough, the ones that do make those insult type comments are the ones that are always wrong too. I just laugh it off when it happens. But yeah, I want to thank everybody who has who has shared their stories, interesting comments as well, and those that did clarify. constructive criticism, I definitely do appreciate it. It does go to show that, yes, in the short run, anything could have happened there. But I want to go to the one interesting comment I received. I don't have it up with me, but I will paraphrase it. I do have it memorized. So this guy was giving me the story of a trip from last year at South Point Casino in Vegas. I think he played. He said he played like 4,000 hands of video poker every day for a week stay, which is a lot. He hit 5 royal flushes, which is really good. It was higher than usual. And so he came back home, received his mailer comps, and noticed that he's stopped receiving room offers. And so, and the story goes, he calls his host and says that, and the host literally says that uh, the reason why you stopped getting room offers is because you won. So that's a very surprising and interesting development. So is it true that casinos are now starting to take a player's winnings into account when determining comps? Normally it's just the theoretical losses and the amount of time and money churned per trip, not really the overall result of the trip. So the fact that now the casino host has admitted to this person that they're taking wins into account now in determining room offers, that is an interesting development. I wonder if how many more casinos are doing this, or is it just unique to South Point? That's an interesting question. But yeah, so I want to thank everybody who has recently subscribed, who's thank you everyone, and I hope you enjoy this stream if you're watching this now or if you're watching the replay later. We have new videos coming up this week. After this stream, I'm gonna go ahead and edit the second one. The first one was already finished editing just before I went live, and I just need to upload it. Some very good ones, some very good ones coming. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to the questions. Justin asks, "What's the highest amount for a slot a casino uh, put out for? Like denomination wise, the highest denomination for a slot is $5,000 denomination. That's the highest that could be set, uh, assuming you have the proper jurisdiction settings, I would guess. Multiple sources I've seen, obviously, there's that $5,000 denom red, white, and blue machine at Aria. I don't know if it's still there. Win still had a used to have a 5,000 denomination. I think double diamond, but they got rid of that. I believe Yamava in Southern California now has a couple of those. Bellagio, I think, has a 1,000 denom with 5 lines, so a 5 credit, $5,000 max bet on that. At least I remember seeing a picture of one. Don't know if they still have it. I would assume they do. So that is the highest denomination. Max bet wise, not sure. Probably similar. If you had a different idea with your question and you needed to clarify, just let me know. You can add it to the chat. Hope that answered your question. But I guess while we're waiting for more questions to come up, and I didn't have any lined up before the stream. I didn't really get any real questions, I don't think, prior. And for those that did have questions, I did answer them back to you at this point. So I did reply to all of your responses in the last couple of videos in the comment section, of course. I guess while we're waiting, I'll go ahead and play some games. I did create a wheel here. I'll go ahead and show it. So I went to the website Wheel Decide, and I only put 6 games here for the time being. And most of them, well, except for the 10-7 double bonus, but many of these are related to some of the content I'm going to be releasing to you guys soon. But let's go ahead and spin this wheel. And look at that. We're going to play some Deuces Wild, guys. We're going to play 5-handed Deuces Wild. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And if you have any requests that you want to see, you can go ahead and post those in the chat as well. But yeah, so, oh wait, 5 play, not single hand. Didn't mean to click on that. Can I go back? Actually, while I'm waiting for things to load, I'll go ahead and go back to here. All right, let's see. Where is 5 play draw? Here we go. And why not? Let's enable the training. Deuces. All right, that's a good pay table. All right, let's go back to the screen here. And Mark asks, go ahead and bring up your question. Why are the casinos doing away with full pay jacks are better and jacks are better, period? I just got back from Vegas and I find jacks are better starting to get scarce. I guess it depends on the casino. I'd have to check. Though I'm not saying that you're incorrect here. I can tell you that one of our casinos here in Northern California, when I visited last, Grayton Casino, one of the big ones uh, up in Sonoma County. That casino, I don't has at least according to VP Free 2 and uh, from my experience as well, when I visited last time, I think there's only like a one or two banks of machines that have jacks or better, and the vast majority of video poker machines, vast majority of Game Kings at Grayton, they have bonus poker, double bonus, double bonus, deuces wild, joker poker, and a bunch of Keno, but not jacks or better. So it's not the first time that I've seen an instance where jacks or better was scarce. So it's interesting to know if that's also the case in some of the places in Vegas. But if you go to the locals casinos, you're gonna find them. If you go off the strip, if you go downtown as well, you'll find them. So I don't know which casinos you went specifically that you could find jacks are better. Period. Full pay, yeah, I do agree. Full pay jacks are better is almost non-existent, even at the high limit level on the strip now. I will say that. And Jay Blinky, welcome back. There's his response. This dude agreed. All right, let's get going. Let's go ahead and play some. Go ahead and play some Deuces Wild here. Let me expand it for you guys so you can see what's going on, and let's get started. All right. Normally, I always do single hand, but well, let me do some multi hand just to mix it up a bit. And first hand, we got nothing. Oh, never mind. Pay attention, Mike. Pay attention. Gut shot. That's embarrassing. All right. Pair of aces. I guess I've been showing the fatigue from the recordings prior to the stream. Mental note: do it ahead of time or do it the day before. All right, this time we do have a gut shot. Okay, a couple of them. Yes, Jay Blinky, in the Bay Area, in the San Francisco Bay Area. Yes. Justin, do you play table games, and what's the newest video? I'm assuming video poker out there. All right. Yes, I do play table games, not as much. It's been quite a while since I've played blackjack, actually, to be honest. I'm more of a Texas Hold'em poker person. you know, I do, obviously you know I like doing video poker, but I also like playing actual live poker as well. And I remember during my Reno trip last October, I did a roughly 4 hour session at the poker table. Definitely enjoyed that. Won a couple $100. And in terms of new video poker out there, I would need to check. Obviously, you could probably find some right here on videopoker.com. Uh, I have to check and see if there's any new ones that have been added here. But in terms of new video poker games that I haven't seen, okay, so when I go, we're going to be going to Tahoe and Carson City this coming 4th of July week. Actually, was when we're going. Believe it or not, first time we're going during that time frame. But there are a couple of casinos in Carson City that have a lot of video poker, and they tend to have new video poker games that I typically don't see elsewhere. And so when I go there, I'll be sure to make a note of any new ones. But I've seen in during my last couple of years trips, I have seen some of the new ones that I've seen here on videopoker.com at Casino Fandango in Carson City. One of them I think was Full House plus Wheel Poker, and I think the newer Ultimate X ones, Bonus Streak, I think what it was called. So yeah, you're gonna find a lot of those new ones there. But all right, let's go ahead and continue on. Just make sure everything's looking good here. Yes, it is. All right. Pair of kings. Oh, wow. Straight flush. Nice. 3 deuces, too. A pair of jacks. Pair of threes. I think we go for the straight flush, yeah. Didn't get it, though. Deuce and the 10 ace of clubs. Yeah, 9 jack of clubs with a deuce. And we got some comments here. All right, so Jay Blinky and Mark talking amongst each other. Okay. Oh yeah, and South Point, I will bring it up as well. Uh, yeah, South Point has a lot of video poker. I did visit during my recent Vegas trip in the last summer. They also had I for those of you who follow Cowboy Slots and are members of the forum, the Rope the Jackpot forum. I did post my Vegas trip report on there. I don't know if there's any of you guys who've read it before, but I reported seeing a few slot machines near a few tall video slots near the Players Club desk that happened to be games that I've only seen either online, you know, in online casinos, or in betting shops or slot parlors in the UK. And these were Light and Wonder games, so this is from a well-known slot manufacturer, but I've never seen them in the U.S. It's Mighty Black Knight and Hercules High and Mighty. Those were the two games, and yeah, that's a uh, very rare to find in the U.S. I'm surprised that they had them, and I did post it in my report. All right, let's go for the straight here. I got a few of them. Deuce. Oh, straight flush. Wow, 6-5. 6-5 for unless you play for $1 for 7-5. Dang. Grayton, I believe, has bonus poker. I think at 6-5. You know, at quarters, and then 7-5 at dollars, if my memory serves me correctly. I think the same is true also for Calusa. So yeah, it's many of the casinos there not that great. All right, next, let's see here. All right, so yeah, Queen Jack of clubs even induces wild. Go for that. And Mark also mentioned the palms. I have not been there yet. I remember used to reading that they had a lot of full pay deuces wild back in the day, but that's long gone. Straight draw, right? Nope, didn't get a single one. Three of a kind. Just the deuce. What do we got here? Ace, king, queen, 7, 8, nothing. Three tens. Straight draw. Pair of nines. Justin, why do slot machines and video poker take out? I probably would not want to see a slot machine take a credit card directly anytime soon. That would be quite bad. Especially for those who may not have good control of their gambling and their budgeting. That would increase the prevalence of problem gambling. I would guess, especially directly like that. And now that they have, some places are now having digital wallets. Some casinos are offering that. If you watch Gamble Smart, you'll know that WinStar in Oklahoma now has such a capability and the ability to fund it through multiple means. I believe credit or debit card is one of them. Bank transfer, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't I don't live in Texas or Oklahoma, so I can't go there to find out. At least on a whim like that. That it's starting to come. It'll take time though. But a direct credit card funding of a slot machine, I don't see it coming like that. But digital wallets, that seems to be the case. Jack 10, 8. Yeah, this is nothing. That's one of the ugly things about Deuces Wild. You get a lot of hands you have to discard all 5. Okay, got 2 pair here. This pay table, full house, 4 of a kind, pay the same, so we'll go ahead and hold both pairs. 3 sevens. 3, 4, 5, Jack 10. This is nothing. Again. I think we do King Queen. 3/8. Oh, look at that. 4 of a kind. Gut shot. Have to go for it. Oh, wow. 4 out of 5. Two pairs. Nice. Nothing here. Oh, wow. 4 natural jacks. Wrong game. Pair of kings. Oh, man. I'm getting all the naturals in a deuces wild game. What is going on? Deuce, 8, 6 of clubs. And straight flush. 2 straight flushes. There we go. And now I'm ahead. Ooh. Royal draw. Meh. I guess a wild royal draw now. 3 10s. Oh man, is that so? I'm gonna have to see if it's updated on VP Free too. But yeah, Mark. Yeah, I am aware of the Joker Poker machines at the Plaza. Those are the full pay versions. 100.65% payback percentage, and it's currently, for the time being, the best video poker game you can still find uh, anywhere in the world. So they took out one of them apparently, and you moved the other. And yeah, obviously, I would guess publicity from the Jackpot Gents and probably a few others maybe resulted in that. I'm not sure. And yeah, agreed, of course. Tempted by the greed. All right, pair of 7s. Yep. Pair of 4s. Ooh. 3 deuces. And we get the 4th one here. 5 possible hands to get it. Not even a straight flush, a wild royal, or 5 of a kind. Like anything but just the bare minimum 4 of a kind. Wow. What a waste. Deuce. All right. Let's see, this one's nothing. You don't hold ace king suited in this game. Pair of 6s. Nothing here. Deuce. second water on standby. Two pairs. Nice. All right, 2 to the royal or the gut shot. Okay, so it's not the 2 to the royal. This is despite the fact that you don't get anything for a pair of queens or a pair of kings. I don't think I've gotten this combination, to be honest. Still didn't hit. Okay, nothing here. Pair of 5s and pair of 6s. Gotta make sure I see both of them. Can't win them all. Nope, nothing here. Gut shot, straight draw. Nothing. That's good. Another gut shot. That was a good one. Okay, there's no gut shot here, so King 10 of Hearts is the only real option. No, that's not a straight flush draw at all. That's gonna be nothing. Pair of queens. Hold a 6-5? Yeah. Pair of kings. Nope. Let's play 5 more hands and we'll switch to another game. All right, 3 threes, 4 threes, 4 4. Got a few there. Let's see. This is a double gapper. Do we still go for it? Okay, we do not. All right, mental note there. Yeah, so just the deuce in this spot. Pair of 9s. All right. We're going to go ahead and switch to another game. Let me go ahead and remove the one we just played from the wheel, and then we'll spin it again. What was it? Deuces Wild 5 play. All right. Let's go ahead and apply changes. All right. Keep those comments and questions coming. If you want to request a game or have it added to the wheel, we can go ahead and do that as well. Let's spin it. Dream card, jacks are better. Alrighty. Go ahead and load that up. The addition of the wheel to this stream makes it so I don't have to just linger around, figure out, which game to play, you know? So where is it? We got, here it is. Enable gold training. And we're going to be doing jacks are better. How many hands, though? That's a good question. You know, let's just stick with 5 hands. We could do 3 or 10. But here we are. All right. All right, so for those of you who haven't played this game before, I think little Joe, once he watches the replay of this stream, he's gonna like seeing Dream Card because I know he's played it. But yeah, so let's go. Let's just go ahead and play it, and we'll explain it as we go along.
Dream card.
And that's what Dream Card is. It's you have a random chance at every deal for the 5th card, this last card, to be considered the Dream Card. Will come up. So there's a probability, depending on which game you're playing. If you're playing jacks or better, like in this example, it's a 50% chance that in any initial deal of 5 cards, you will get the Dream Card. And what the Dream Card is basically it can be any card you want. As you can see, you can change it. But by default, the game will offer you the best card based on what your first 4 cards were. So since I got a pair of 4s and a 10 and a 5 and the Dream Card, well, the best card is another 4 to give you 3 4s. So it is recommended that you don't change the Dream Card because the game will pick the best card possible. So yeah, let's go ahead and hold the 3 4s. So it does cost, what is it? It's 10 credits a hand, double the normal 5 credits in order to trigger the Dream Card feature. And I'll go ahead and just to show it to you on the screen, go to the help menu, next page. It'll tell you right here, the Dream Card feature is activated at an average of 50% when enabled. And this number changes with every video poker variant. So if you were to go to, I'll actually show you right now. If we go to double bonus, and we check the rules here, it drops to 30%. So you get it much less often in double bonus. And on the contrary, go back to more games here. If we choose Deuces Wild and go here, it's up to 58%. So better than a coin flip chance of getting the Dream Card. So it's very interesting. All right, I want to go back to regular 5 play jacks or better. Let's continue playing. No Dream Card there, pair of 8s. And this game, it will be featured in my next video poker video, going to be released tomorrow, scheduled for tomorrow. Still have to upload it, but it is complete. I just need to make the thumbnail and upload it. All right, ace, 10, 9, 4, deuce. So this is jacks are better, so hold the ace. So yep, Dream Card came. Jack 10, deuce 4. Best card there is another jack to get a winning pair of jacks. All right, so unfortunately, I didn't really get much in the way here. So the best Dream Card here was another club to go for the flush, apparently. I guess it's better than a 9 or a 7 for a pair of 9s or a pair of 7s, etc. And I guess it could have given any club, really, but it decided to give the ace. Yeah, we got one flush. Ooh, 2 pairs.
Dream card.
There we go, 3 9s. Mark, you are welcome. Glad I could be of service. This is going to be a regular stream now. So we'll be doing this every Monday.
Dream card.
Another 3 of a kind. I am open, by the way, to any suggestions for alternate times in case. But I chose 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. I chose this one because I feel like it makes it complements all the time zones within the U.S. as best as possible. You know, if I do it later, it'll be bedtime for those out east. But if I do it too early, people out west are still at work. You know, so I'm trying to balance it out. But I will take suggestions depending on the circumstances. I am made aware of though that a lot of other people are streaming at the same time, so that might affect viewership. But a lot of you guys responded to my announcement video, and you guys said Monday. You know, Monday. So we decided to do Monday. All right, pair of fives.
Dream card.
Love getting the dream card after a pair to get 3 of a kind. I got a full house out of it. Not as great here, but so pair of sixes. Let's do it. And let's not do it.
Dream card. Dream card
Hey,
winner.
4 of a kind. And we're up for now. Jack. Pair of fours. What do we got here? We got an ace and a jack. It is jacks are better than I'm playing, so hold both. That is very observant, Mark. Yep, I am quite analytical, I do say, and it also helps. Pro tip: take your time as well. Yeah. No hurry. You don't need to rush when playing. I know there's a lot of people who play very fast, and if you have the quick mind, it's then you could do it. But especially for those who are just starting out or are prone to making mistakes, it's good to take your time, and then you can analyze the hand. And in this case, streaming, I want to display my thoughts to you guys, express them, share what I'm thinking. So we got 2 pairs here, 10 credits each. Let's see if we can get a full house. Nope. Oh, you do have one. Dream card gives us pair of aces. Pair of queens. Do another queen, yeah. Nothing there.
Dream card.
We get another 4 of a kind here. Nope. Pair of fives.
Dream card.
3 nines.
Dream
more of a
winner.
kind. Awesome.
Dream card.
Three, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ace, queen.
Dream card winner.
2 pair plus the dream card guarantees a full house. I guess that's why Joe likes this game. At least I would assume. Yeah, pair of 9s.
Dream card. Dream card.
Another 3 of a kind. Two pair. Straight. That's nice. And yeah, Mark, I did see your comment. I'm not ready to discuss it just yet. Pair of 8s. Pair of queens.
Dream card.
Another 3 of a kind. Don't know if you guys could hear the noise there. Apologies. Another pair of aces. Now, with the doubling of the bet, you can see, even with those few wins early on, we are down.
Dream card.
All right, fill in the straight. Ace. Yeah, ace only. Ace and king of diamonds. pair of threes. Ace only. Oh, okay. So this is something you might come across if you're playing Dream Card. So you've got the 6-5-4 spades and the jack of diamonds. The Dream card comes. It doesn't give you the jack. You could change it to a jack if you want. It gives you the 3. Now, it probably is true. The reason why that gives you the 3 is because the expected value of 4 to a straight flush is higher than the pair of jacks. But we're gonna go with it since that's what it shows. What do we need? Deuce of spades or 7 of spades? Let's try it. Deuce of clubs instead. Well, we tried. At least we got something out of it. Pair of jacks. Actually, we'll go ahead and play a couple more, and then we'll switch to another game. A pair of queens. And we'll do one more. And what a way to end it off. We got nothing. All right, 65 hands. Down 565 credits. I guess that's what, 20 something dollars, you know, so over 25 bucks if you're playing nickels. But yeah, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the wheel here. Let me remove the one we just played. And apply changes. So there's only 4 games here. I didn't put that many. All right. Any questions you may still have about casino games, just let me know. We're going to play some quick quads. We'll do it as double bonus this time around. I think we did deuces wild and jacks are better last time. So yeah. Quick quads. That's actually going to be featured in the part 2 of my new series that I've just recorded. All right, so where is quick quads? I'm going to load it up. Quick quads. Here we go. Enable gold training. And we want double bonus. We're going to do 10 hands this time. I think I did 5 in the... Actually, I don't remember if I did 5 or 10 in the video that I recorded, but we're going to do 10 here. Oh yeah, so if you haven't... if you don't know what quick quads is, I'll go ahead and explain it to you as we play along. So quick quads is a video poker variant where in addition to getting 4 of a kind payoff by just getting 4 of a kind, you can also get it by getting 3 of a kind and the next 2 and the other 2 cards with that 3 of a kind must add up to the rank of that 3 of a kind. So for example, 6 6 6 4 deuce. 4 plus 2 is 6, so that acts as like another 6, and that is considered a quick quad, and that pays the same as a 4 of a kind. So let's go ahead and start playing here. I'm going to speed it up. And there are strategy adjustments. So yeah, that's going to be in my second of my 2-part series on Carnival video poker games that I worked on. This is the one where it requires strategy adjustments. So let's say pair of queens, self-explanatory. Pair of aces, of course. So you're playing 6 credits per hand to activate the bonus feature. So it's 60 credits for 10 hands. All right, so whenever you get a pair of deuces or up to pair of tens, you want to double check and see if there's any 2 cards that add up to 10. We do not have any here, and face cards don't really mean anything in that for that purpose. So we just hold the pair of tens. All right, we got a pair of sixes, and nothing else really. Okay, here is one other strategy adjustment. I think this is true specifically for double-double bonus if you're playing quick quads with that. If you have a pair of deuces, threes, or fours, and you have one card that's lower than that, like in this case a deuce, you hold that as well, because you can get a 4 and a deuce would give you a quick quad. Or I guess not. Okay. Ignore what I just said there. It worked when I had 4-4-3, I believe, in my actual video that I made. So I guess with the deuce it does not. Okay, so that's interesting. Probably really close too. So here it just wants you to hold the fours. I could prove it to you too by picking the cards. Let me finish this hand though up. All right, so one of the nice features about training mode on videopoker.com is you could actually pick the cards to come up. You want to give yourself a dealt royal flush? Go ahead. So let me try something out here. So if I do 4-4-3 and then 9, I don't know. Let's say queen. There. I held 4-4-3 and it said it was the best move. So there you go. I guess the deuce maybe not so much. I think I know why now. I think I know why. Because if you hold the 3, you've got all 4 aces out there that you could get. If you hold the deuce, you only have 3 other deuces. So there's one less card to help you. Because it's a double. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's probably the reason why. I think that's the reason. Guys get to hear my thoughts. All right, so let's continue playing as we would in an actual casino. No picking cards or anything. What do we got? King and queen. I don't think that's any different here. All right, pair of threes. Oop. There we go. Pair of sevens. And do we have anything that add up to 7? We do not. 2 and 9 make 11, so let's just hold the sevens. Three fives. Okay, so we can get a 4 of a kind payout by getting another 5, or by getting 2 cards that add up to 5. 3 and 2, 4 and ace. Those are the 2 combinations, really. And the inverse, of course. All right, let's see if we can get any.
Quick quads.
We got one. Notice right there. You got 5-5-5 and then an ace and a 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. That counts as a 4 of a kind. See how it works? That brought us back to even. Pair of 8s. Pair of 10s. Pair of queens. Pair of aces. Yeah, of course. Nothing here. Wow. King. Hey, Seattle Susie Q, welcome. You made it. How are you doing today? All right, we got here just the queen. Yeah, so I'm just answering questions along the way, playing some games. We're on our third game, actually. This will probably be the last one I play before we end off the stream. I'll be taking last call for questions. What do we got here? Ace. I think it's ace only, because we are playing double bonus, and this is quick quad. So yeah. Pair of aces. All right, here we go again. The second time with 3 5s. We did get one quick quad last time. So we just need another 5 or 2 cards that add up to 5. Well, we got a natural 4 of a kind right there, so that works. There we go. And we're ahead now. Open-ended straight draw. Wow, nothing. Single straight. Gut shot with 3 high cards. Ace only. Okay, so this is so last time I held the 2 4s. You're not supposed to hold the deuce, but you might hold the ace here in this spot because yeah, 3 4s and an ace and a 3. I think that's the right move here. It is. Got a full house out of it. 5, 6, 7, 8. King and jack. Pair of 10s, and we don't have anything that adds up to 10, so we just hold the 10s. All right, just the jack here. 3 kings. And got 1 full house out of it. 2 pairs. I think we just hold it as normal. Pair of 7s. And nothing else. Open-ended straight draw. Pair of sevens, nothing adding up to 7. Nope, so we just hold those. Ace, king of clubs. Just the ace. Pair of jacks. We'll play about 8 more hands, get it up to 50. And then we'll start to wrap things up. Okay, pair of deuces. Yeah, we just hold the deuces here. Exactly even. King of jack. King only. Wow, nothing there. Pair of threes. Oh, I think we hold the ace as well, just as with the pair of fours previously. Yep.
Quick quads.
There it is. So, yep. 3 threes, and plus a deuce and an ace. 2 plus 1 is 3, so that acts as another 4 of a kind, and it's a premium 4 of a kind. 4 threes pays 400 credits. There we go. Play 4 more hands here. Got flush draw. We got pair of eights as well. Still go for the flush draw. Pair of fours, and I think we hold the ace here as well. Almost there. And we only got 2 pair. Normally it's queen jack. Is that still the case? No. Okay, so this is just like with wheel poker. It's the same thing with quick quads, apparently. You don't hold the queen jack, you hold the ace. Normally in double bonus, you hold the queen jack. But if you're playing quick quads, if you're playing wheel poker, even at double bonus, you just hold the ace. And 1 more hand. Ooh. It's 2 pair, but it's also 2 fours and 2 deuces. 2 plus 2 is 4. So if a 4 comes out, it won't be a full house. It'll be a quick quads. But if a deuce comes, it'll be a full house. So that's interesting. Let's see if we can get it.
Quick quads.
Here we go. We got 1. So that's like you're free rolling for not just the full house, but also for a premium 4 of a kind. That's amazing. We're gonna end it off right here. It's a way to end it off. All right. So one last call for questions, but until then, I'm gonna go ahead and do the entire sign-off spiel and give you guys an update on what's to come for this week. All right. So, and the sun's starting to shine through my blinds here, so just closing it a little bit. But yeah, so some updates for the channel. New videos are coming quite fast for this week, so you're gonna have a lot of content for you guys. All video poker related too, especially. So yeah, we're going to be doing basically what you saw here in this stream, Carnival video poker games. The next 2 videos are going to be about that. The first one is going to be about Carnival games, Carnival video poker games that do not require any additional strategy outside of the base game. So we're going to be going over 5 of those games and doing a short play session of each of them. And I think on all of them you will see the bonus for each of them. I have to go back through the recording, but the second video, which will come out the day after, that's going to consist of three Carnival video poker games where you do need a strategy adjustment. The one you just saw me play, Quick Quads, is one of them. So you'll see that plus two others. You can probably maybe figure out which two that I'm thinking about, but yeah, and I'll be going over those as well, and I'll be sure to also provide links to previous videos that I've covered these games on, because I have covered these games before on my channel as well. But that'll be like a good introductory for these games. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it off right here. And yeah, Seattle Susie, glad you were able to join in at the very end here. Oh, just trying to get your chat to come up, but there we are. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight, or this afternoon, depending on your time zone. If you're brand new to the stream and brand new to the channel, and you haven't done so yet, I want you to hit the subscribe button. If you've enjoyed this stream so far, you haven't done so yet, give this a thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it. Share this with others and hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live next or when I release a new video. Got back-to-back videos coming in the next couple of days. The next stream will be on Thursday for the PokerStars home games live, and then the next stream after that, of course, will be the next Monday mic drop. Next week at the same time, at least for the time being, at the same time as usual. But yeah, thank you everybody. Have a great rest of your day and rest of your week as well. And I'll see you for the next video. Take care and go make it happen.